Hello everybody and welcome to a kind of special video, and today I need your help, as I said in the title. And I want to go and show you some parks I made in the past, which I think are perfect to be a scenario. I always had the idea in mind that someday we will have a scenario editor, and in inverted commas I also had the idea that this might be with the full release. But now we have it 1 year later, so it's also fine. And so I thought it would be a nice idea to go back into the parks I made, and this one is even older than 1 year, I believe. So it was, I believe it was Alpha 3, because we got water. Yeah, it has to be Alpha 3 then. Anyways, this is basically how it looks. This is a dam, as you can see. And this dam, and let me just quickly deactivate the UI so we can look a little bit nicer onto it. This dam features a roller coaster, which is a bad roller coaster because back then I really had I don't even know how to put it in words. I wasn't that good at building coasters, and I didn't even spend a second on them to make them good. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this slightly, but the basic idea about this one is to just keep it as it is and, you know, build a story around, and that's where you guys come in. I need your help, and I want to say the best story about this park will be the story I'll use then for this scenario, and I also will mention your name so that the story of this entire thing will be by some of you, if I do like it. No, I'm just kidding. So put down the best story about the dam park and what people can do. I'm thinking about, you know, I'm thinking about an abundant dam, and the whole area is kind of restricted so that we do have a fence around it. I really hope that we can make some restricted areas then with the scenario editor. I really hope so. And so you have a kind of small blueprint, and you have to you know, use the environment given to you. So also would be nice to have the option to deactivate the terrain forming tool. That would be also pretty nice, I guess. So yeah, basing on those ideas, just give me your best idea what this park should be, kind of a story, you know. And so yeah, as you can see, this is the dam. I still think it looks kind of decent. I obviously have to change a few things, like some of the VFX are really much improved now. This looks more than just ugly. I don't even show you the inside because this is just, it's not my standard, I have to say. Back then it was my standard because the game didn't offer more, but yeah, for the purpose of this park it doesn't really offer more. But yeah, I think it's a beautiful little area we can use for a scenario. And also you can mention in the comments below, if you want to, what we can put in else. I was thinking also of a little kind of control room over here, or maybe kind of a little control house which could be down here. And also we can maybe make some power plants out of because this should be generating power, so it would be maybe nice to have an electro kind of power plant somewhere around. I don't know, I have some ideas, but it would be nice to have your ideas in the comments before I'm gonna start with this. But yeah, so this is basically the first thing, and this is the dam park. Sorry, that was no pun intended. And now we should go to the next one, and now I have to scroll a whole lot to the next save. I'm even not gonna spoil anything, but where is it? This is very old. Everything is very old. I'm really sorry. It is the... where is it? The trailer reveal park. Okay. So where is it? Let me just see. Okay. Alright, we are already a little bit too far. The dam park. So reveal trailer. There we go. Let's open this one. Yeah, but as I said, it would be so cool if you guys could just go into the comment section below and put down every thought you every idea you have, because it will help us to create some unique and nice scenarios out of it. And the reason why I use those old parks is basically I still love them, to be honest. I'm a lazy ass, to be honest. I'm not, but in this case I am. And I am also looking forward to you know, see what's going to be made with those, because back then I built them on my own, for my own, But now I just have the chance to give it to you and see what you guys do with it. But yeah, welcome now in the... And I'm pretty happy to show this again, because I think the last time I showed this, there was barely anybody that knew about this park. Is the timer? No, it's not going too fast, right? Anyways, this is the reveal trailer park, and if you don't know what this is about, you should watch. And if I do remember, I will put this in the description, so please check the description if I did so. I remade this one. I put down both. I put down the original reveal trailer and the remake I did in the game. So what I did basically is I rebuilt the park we could see in the initial trailer of Planet Coaster when there was nothing shown from the game back then. But yeah, I just made this trailer and I filmed it, and as you can see, I have both coasters here. I made it like, you know, that we have every angle, and I really think it would be quite funny to see what kind of park is being created out of this one. So what I would do, I would definitely delete this area over here. I would kind of finish those coasters in, let's say, a kind of normal kind of way. And yeah, but what I do need about this is a story. It has to be kind of an origin story. I really want to refer to what was going on back then, so like really the original Planet Coaster back then. I don't really know, but I think that could be a really cool thing, to have this park as a scenario as well. So also I will have to do quite a lot of work with the path width all the way around, and yeah, there are so many new possibilities. Look at this, I even don't have a queue or an exit path connected. Oh, actually the path, no, it isn't connected, because basically there was no chance to do it and to make it look like this. I mean, now we could do it. We could just plop down kind of a queue over here and the pathway over here and just do our custom path with some ground patterns or whatsoever. But back then it wasn't possible, so I did my best I could do in the time when there was, you know, not the full game released. But anyways, this is the reveal trailer park, and I have to say I'm really in awe with this. I just show you, look at this. This is exactly like wait, I have to activate another. Now the music is overlapping, which I'm really sorry for because this sounds strange. But this is kind of the shot, and I believe I will take this one as a... Let me just quickly grab a screenshot. Yes, I do. I believe this one, this will be my screenshot for the final one. But yeah, so as you can see, this is the park, and this can offer us also a really nice, yeah, basic, or you know, just a really nice thing for a scenario. I just lost my words there, really sorry about that. But yeah, that should be it about this park. Let's move on to the next one, and I keep explaining a little bit more. I don't know if I used the please game, please don't crash. Thanks a lot for... we are now going into, I believe it should be, it's called just 4. Let me see. Look at this. That's a mess. I really have to... It should be this one. I really have to clean up things. I'm really sorry. That's really messy. Messy as hell, I should say. I just love the lounge music. I hope it's loud enough. I didn't have the time to check the sound properly, so I really hope that this will be good enough. This loads a little bit longer because we have a lot of scenery in. Those 2 parks I showed you before is, you know, the thing before is those 2 parks before, they're really low on Pulley count, so those will be also pretty nice parks for people that don't have a good computer. The next one though is a park which we do have to put in at least a decent computer. It doesn't have to be the NASA computer, but it should be a kind of good computer. Yeah, it definitely has to be one, because there is a lot of scenery going on, and I do have to add a little bit more to clean it up. So yeah, there we go, and welcome to the London Park, guys. As you can see, oh yeah, it is lagging already on my computer because a lot of people are in. Maybe we are quickly going into an older build because this is not enjoyable. Let me just quickly see. Then we go into save number London LP3. I guess, yeah, that's good. LP3 is good. Let me just quickly see this one. By the way, guys, does anybody know if the game loads quicker if it's the same park? So basically, a lot of those buildings that he has, although the game has loaded a few seconds ago, are basically the same as we do load now. Does it load from scratch again? I believe it should be from scratch, right? There isn't anything in the cache, is there? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. So here we are. Oh my gosh. Okay, still too many people in. Yeah, let's pause the game then, because otherwise it's not enjoyable for you to watch. So as you can see, this will be a frame or a Pulley heavy park. I believe most of you do know this park. So okay, let's quickly explain. So this is my London Let's Play. I started right after the full release of the game, and I can definitely say this is one of my, I think, favorite projects so far, in general, of my entire channel, not just related to Planet Coaster, I mean in general. So my idea was to create a scenario. As I said, I hoped there will be a scenario editor, so I just prepared that in my mind. And even though I knew there isn't one, I just started doing one. And as you can see, I made this whole thing as a set. It's basically just a coulisse. Is this even an English word? I have no idea. But you can see this is the London Park, and it is kind of a London suburb. And pretty much the whole park you have is in the middle of it, which is definitely a park. So my idea was to, and I think this is maybe the park we have to do the least to make this finished. But what we have to do, and that's again your part now, we have to create a story about this. So I finished this one already. We can maybe jump into the finished version at the end of this park. At the end of this explanation in this area. But I need a story as well for this park. What's the story about this? Is this kind of, you know, this little London suburb where kind of the people around here have to vote, for example, either they get a big skyscraper in the middle with a lot of people from the high society coming in and service sector just, you know, driving them nuts with a lot of traffic, or do they want to have a theme park in the middle, which will be kind of noisy but adds a lot of charm to the area. So people may have decided, that's basically my idea, but it's nothing we have to take, but this just as a basic idea. So yeah, just give me your stories. It's kind of a cool thing, I guess, to build in this area. And if we, I mean, it's picture perfect. I just love the looks of it. Look at this. If we just go down here, it's looking pretty nice. But as I said, I need to fix a few things. I just realized lately that somewhere, for example, there's a wall missing, and I believe somewhere else, where is it? Some walls are missing, basically. Not too many, I believe, but it's kind of okay, I believe. So let me just quickly check. No, it's kind of fine. I guess it is. I can't spot one yet. I believe it's just this one over there. So anyhow, this is how it looks, and this would be the third scenario we are gonna preparing. So I think we can have, at least in a few weeks after the release of the November or the anniversary update of Planet Coaster, we can have some pretty nice scenarios. But I need your help, not just with stories. If you have some nice ideas what we can add to those parks, please let me know, because that would be a nice idea. And also the challenges you would see in those parks. So if you have a nice idea which kind of challenges we could put the players into, that would be also nice to, you know, just let me know. It doesn't mean that I necessarily take all of those. I do have my own ideas already, but I just think it's such a nice idea to make this a community effort. And if you guys are watching my channel for a longer time, you may know these projects already, and you can then grab your hands on it as a scenario, which I believe still a lot of people love playing scenarios. So that would be really a nice thing. And now let me just open the final London Park to show you again, and maybe just to have it as a final thing to wrap it up completely. So let me see, it is not that long ago, I believe, but what should I say? Let me see. I can't spot it. Finchley Suburb it was called. There we go. Let's load it up. But yeah. So let me quickly already start to sum it up. It would be so nice, and I'm mentioning this now for the I don't know how many time. I did mention this, but let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about the Dam Park, what you think about the Reveal Trailer Park, what you think about the London Park, and not what you think about this in terms of if you like it or not. I don't care. I do care, sorry. But it is kind of a nice idea to get your opinions in and get the best of all of our opinions to create the best scenario possible. So let me know what your ideas regarding those parks are, and be as creative as you want to. Just put down any idea, no matter how weird it is, just put it down and let me know what you think, which is what you think is nice, and what would challenge you also. I think that's my most often the best thing is, let's just first of all think about the fact what would challenge you. Because most of you are really good at criticizing and mentioning stuff that isn't good. But actually at the end of the day, it's also about what do you like and what is challenging you, right? So I do have to hit pause here again as well, so otherwise this will be lagging as hell again. So yeah, that's what I did out of this park. So you have the immediate comparison right now. So I wanted to, as this is the final result, we can definitely take this. So my idea was to leave in this one over here, this one over here, and this one over here, including the bus. That's it. And I'm gonna remove everything else. Also the mountain over here and the restaurant area over here and everything else. I'm just gonna remove everything. No, I'm just kidding, but I think it would be the best idea to just remove everything else apart from this starting area. Maybe put some more trees down, already some pathways would be nice maybe. I believe that could be a good one. But apart from that, I still love the park. Yeah, but anyways, let's quickly plop this down and go into, wait, didn't I? No, I didn't hit it correctly. So let's find a nice space to end this episode. I think this is nice. So there we go, cool. Guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully this kind of special episode was kind of nice for you, and yeah, let me please, I'm asking you, put down your comments in the comment section below, because I want to hear your opinion, and I'm gonna do another video on your comments then and see what we can do. And I believe that could be the first episode of the refurbishment of the Dam Coaster or the Dam Park. But I'm gonna start with this once the update is out, because I just want to know about the restrictions first before we do stuff which isn't possible in the end. That would be double the amount of work, which I want to avoid at this point in time because I have enough to do at the moment. So yeah, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one and have a nice day. Bye bye. Don't forget to put a comment in the comment section below. Bye bye.